Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. As you can tell by the title, I am decluttering, ready for a move. So we are moving 3 weeks today, so it's a lot of chaos around at the moment, trying to get things sorted because we don't have very long. We've basically known that we've been moving for a month, so it's really all systems go. I'm actually bringing you this part of the video from the future, so what you will see in a little bit, so me dressed in blue, that was actually yesterday, but of course I forgot to film an intro, so I am doing it now. But I just need to declutter mainly the lounge today. I think I'm going to focus on, or yesterday. I might actually do a few bits today as well because I didn't get everything done, but a lot of things, as you'll see in the video, they're getting sold, so it's very chaotic at the moment, but I am just trying to declutter at the moment. We'll be filming proper moving vlogs and me boxing things up, everything like that. That will be maybe either next week or the week after that I will start filming it and actually doing it. So let's rewind to yesterday. So please excuse the fact that I didn't really put the camera down enough, so you can't really see what I'm tipping out and what I'm putting back in, but then you wouldn't have been able to see me properly, so I didn't do that very well, but just ignore that. And these are the bits from the play kitchen that I am managing to donate, and we don't need them. They don't really play with them that much, and they're a couple of years old now as well, so we may buy new ones. It's my little one's birthday soon, so that may be a present that we can get him. I am then just tipping out this little basket. There's loads of random little toys in here, so I'm sorting that out, obviously getting rid of things that they don't play with or don't need, and then I'll pop the others back in there for now. all the little bits that I'm gonna take to the merchants, just all like wooden bits, some wooden food and like knives and things, and then this wooden fire truck that never ever gets used. I think I bought this like a couple of years ago, and yeah, it doesn't get used. I don't know whether people are for it, but should be fine. Like this, I actually thought there was going to be a lot more to take. There was like a wooden Noah's Ark, but I managed to get the marks off, and I think that that might still be quite good to keep just in case we need it for the future. But yeah, there was also a wooden car ramp which I wanted to get rid of, but as soon as I got it out, my little one wanted to play with it, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. But this is just a few little bits. I know they have like a couple of these bits anyway, but it's always good to have extras. And yeah, I'm going to take that hopefully today. I'm going to head out now, but it's just if I've got time or not to drop it off and obviously have a nice cuppa myself. But yeah, this is what I'm going to donate to them. So I actually need to now sort through some other little bits. Like we've got loads of like toot cars. A lot of them don't really work, and like some of the pieces don't really fit with the garage and things, so I'm gonna try and get rid of them little bits that obviously don't fit. Okay, so I'm actually also selling this ball pit, so someone from Facebook should be coming today, like later today. This has literally just been sat in my wardrobe for about, I want to say like months and months. I don't even think I've had this out this year, so obviously I'm going to sell this and all of the ball pits as well, so that frees up some space, because in our new place we don't actually have any wardrobes. Like obviously the wardrobes that we bring, but there's no like cupboard space apart from like one very small one, so I need to get rid of this, like I said. And then I've actually given the merchants some of the little bits that I gathered, and I need to go through a little bit more. Excuse the mess like right by the side, but we're also gonna like give certain things to family members to like keep hold of and things. So like this won't be at our new place, this is not going to be there because it's so large, and we're keeping obviously the kitchen at ours and possibly this unit. Excuse the fact that like it's drawn all over and it just looks terrible, but yeah, we're going to keep like this at the house, so certain things can be taken to family members' houses. So yeah, I just need to go through like a little bit more. I need to obviously move the doll's house, that's not coming with us, take that somewhere else. There's a couple of other little bits that I'm trying to sell as well, like there's a couple of bits that kids just don't play with, so if I can get rid of them or sell them for a little bit of money, that would be great. Especially this little, I don't know if I can point to it now, hold on, this little set here, the Melissa and Doug cleaning set. They just don't play with it really, or they like try and attack each other with it, so I'm trying to sell that. But if not, I'm just going to take it with me, and that's fine. Hopefully they might play with it if they've got like less toys in the new place, but otherwise I'm going to get rid of that as well. So it's actually all systems go today, because now someone has just messaged saying they want to buy the table, so that's going today. So we're basically not going to have a dining room table for about, well, at least 3 weeks here, and then we'll probably have to do without while we're in the new place for a little bit as well. But obviously I need to like clean it up a little bit. I have cleaned it, but the kids have been eating. So yeah, all 4 of the dining room chairs are going as well, so we're going to have a lot of space here, so that's good in a way. But it's just we'll have to start eating on the sofa, which is fine for now. We don't usually eat on the sofa, to be honest, or like only like snacky food. But yeah, this is going to go today. I am then just decantering all of the puzzles into these Ziploc bags just to save space, because like I've said, the new place is not very big. It's a lot smaller than what we have now, so I just want to utilize the space as much as possible. And as you can tell by the change of outfit, this is actually the day after I started to declutter, so this is actually the day that I filmed the intro. This is also something else that we may not be taking with us, this big toot garage, just because it is so large, and yeah, I just don't think we're going to have the space for it. So we may take it with us and then see what the space is like, and then if not, obviously we'll give it to family members to keep for the kids. Otherwise we will just straight off the bat just give it to the family members to keep for them, and then obviously they can play with it there. And also this little like wooden garage, we got this last year for Christmas, and yeah, they do play with it a little bit, but again, we don't really have the space to be having like little like knick-knacky bits, so we'll keep that at someone's house as well, obviously not this car. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll take like the Lego and everything, but this may need to be stored somewhere else. So this is another bag I'm going to actually take to some family members' houses. So this bus, they do love it, but I just don't think we're going to have the space for it. So if we can keep it at someone else's house, they can obviously play with it there. And then, like I showed you, this little garage. There's also some bits, like some accessories and things for the kinetic sand, which there's no way that we are having that in our new place because it actually stains like the carpet sometimes. So don't want that there. And also like a few Play-Doh bits where they have Play-Doh at their family members' houses, not at ours. So yeah, this is another load that can go, and I've done fairly well so far. So as I said before, this obviously had the dining room table and chairs, and that's now sold. So we are doing well at getting rid of things and like decluttering, ready for the move. You're gonna have to excuse like this is a disaster. I'm really not looking forward to moving, just because I don't want the kids to obviously wreck the new place. But obviously when we're going to leave, we're going to paint all of this, but I've just been leaving it because I painted partially and then they wrecked it again, but it's not painted properly. So we'll just do that when we move out. But yeah, that is this space all sorted as well. So that is going to go ahead and conclude today's video. I know it's quite like a short one. I didn't really manage to declutter a whole lot of things like toys. I'm definitely decluttering like a lot more in videos to come, but this was mainly just the lounge. So obviously I got rid of like the puzzle boxes and things. That's just so much easier that they can just use the Ziploc bags and it's not going to take up so much room. I am hoping that we can take like all of like the kitchen and the cube storage. I'm hoping that will all fit hopefully in their room. But yeah, we've managed to get rid of a few toys. Obviously we donated some more are going to family members' houses. I couldn't really show much other than the actual toys, but that should be fine. And as time goes on, hopefully I'll be able to declutter a little bit more. There are probably a few little bits that could still go, but I'm just going to keep them for now. I don't want to like do a big overhaul. But as you can see, the dining room table is now gone, so we sold that today. So that's one big thing off the list. And like I said, we've sold a couple of toys as well, which is great because they just weren't using it. But I'm definitely going to do another video decluttering other rooms, and that will probably be a lot more satisfying because I don't think there was like a whole lot of decluttering in the lounge done today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this nonetheless, and I will see you in my next one.